All right, as you can see,
everything is out.
Commode is gone.
Sink is gone.
And the sink is gone.
So now we're going to start on the walls.
Now, the lovely Tanya.
Memaw. I gotta, where do we put this? That's got nails in it, so please be careful.
Well, before you pass that on, here's what you need to do. Flatten the nails out. Just do it right on there.
Okay.
If they come out, throw them away. Yeah, so flatten your nails out.
Flatten them out. All right, this is just coming out piece by piece, so I'm just going to throw these out the door, okay?
Just lay them on the floor there. We'll pick them up.
What about the screws that are in this right here? The screws that are in this right here.
Take them out. Those screws are nails.
It's a nail.
So it wasn't a screw. Here, you can throw your odds and ends into this.
Yes, I'll just kind of, oh, yes, yeah.
Huh?
Woo, look at that. Okay.
And just grab it, that'll peel off its paneling when you're ready to do that. Whack it. There you go. Hammer your nails flat. Do it, yeah, instead of doing it on the tub, because we're going to keep the tub, lay it on the floor and hammer your nails flat.
Bend your knees.
Yeah, there you go. You're going to hit them sideways a little bit. Always try to point them in. In other words, so they don't stick out.
Yeah, I should have done that on that one.
It's all right.
See? Oh my Lord, where's all this stuff? There's a nail in here on the floor.
Put it in the lock.
Oh, there you are. Hee hee hee. And you can go ahead and...
I'm looking for the other hammer.
Steve, go ahead and turn the off, because now we're going to go, they know what we're doing.
Okay, we're going out for a while. All right, so we're stopping for the day. Here's where we're at. We got some bare wall. You can see what we're down to. Old drywall and stuff. That's not black mold, that's glue. There's some old vinyl bath. Used to be in here. You can see going all the way down to the basement joist in this picture. Oh, we got to get all the molding down around the tub. I got to think on the tub, because what I'm thinking is we'll get all the, I might even leave that wall board, whatever it is that's around the tub. I got to think about that, but all of that trim work's coming down. We took the trim and the door off this little linen closet. We'll redo that. Took the door down, so we're going to reverse the hang on it. Going to open from to the outside instead of into the bathroom. So there you go. Some of our handiwork. All right. We'll see you later.
See you next time.
Well, here we are. Memaw and Papa's, I keep saying remodeling. I think we're supposed to be calling it Memaw and Papa's renovations.
That's exactly what it's supposed to be called.
And we found a place in the concrete downstairs, or my brother-in-law did. I'd show it to you, but I don't know where it is. And it was June 9th, 1941 when this house was built. So we've been working on the bathroom.
1991. How about
1941. What did I say?
1991?
Well, that's Papaw for you. So 1941 when the house was built.
Maybe you did say 1991. I don't know.
No, you said 1991. I think I said 1941. So we've ripped this down pretty good. I'm still going to get all this wallboard off and replace it all. But you can see what we've got. Underneath the linoleum were these 1-inch thick pieces of tongue and groove. Here's what they look like. Old tongue and groove. I'm going to be using some of it for a patch we've got to do over here, but you can see the subfloor underneath. I mean, it's sturdy. It's
Be careful of that nail.
it's big old thick wood too. It's about 1 inch or so. You can see the sizes of the joists are about 1.5 inches wide, like 8 inches. But evidently there was a leak in the commode, and so the repair guys came in and cut a hole and laid 2x4s down, which are too high for the subfloor. Then they put a piece of plywood on top of this, and it made the area around the toilet uneven. So I'm taking these out. I checked the width of these tongue and groove pieces against the subfloor, and they're exactly the same. So I'm going to lay those tongue and groove pieces in there to patch up this hole. I'm taking up all that tongue and groove there, and then we'll put some plywood flooring down, and then we're going to put a vinyl over the top of that. But all the walls coming out, we're going to be moving the light switches over either to the, I don't know what's behind this wall right here, but right here or over here. Took the door out. It was really shimmed with big pieces of wood, and this is what they use for the 2x4s. I think they really are 2 inches. And I'm going to frame this doorway in, and we'll reuse the old solid core or solid wood doors that were in here. I was getting ready to take out the bathtub, but my wife decided she wanted to keep it. So it's like all unscrewed. I wouldn't have been able to get it out anyways, I don't think. I'd had to cut some plumbing. I don't think it would have been able to turn. There's a ledge right there that would have interfered. I think that they put the bathtub in while they were adding on, or they'd cut a hole, because there used to be a window here years ago, and they probably put this bathtub in from out there and just slid it straight in. So I don't have to mess with that. It's really a very sturdy floor. Looks pretty bad right now, but you'll get to see the finished product. We're going to put either a 1/2 inch, I don't know, probably a 1/2 inch plywood on top of this. It's boards are actually pretty straight. I mean, there's not a lot of curve or up and down warping of the floor. So there you go. Whatever I do, I cut the tongue and groove off with, or my brother-in-law did actually with his saw. So I'll have to use plywood that I can match that height with. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll put a plywood flooring down and a piece of luan on top of that and try to get it as close to that thickness of that tongue-and-groove as I can so it matches. So there you go. There's my sister-in-law. That's Sherry.
Are you on your?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Great.
You're live, girl.
Take it
We're
off.
live.
Take it off.
Okay, we'll see y'all later. Say bye.
I leave you. Y'all have a good one.
Okay. Another little note. I'm doing little spot videos because all the digging around and sawing and stuff, I think that stuff gets kind of boring. But if you can get a picture of some of the key strategies and key moments in this process here that Papa and Memaw's home renovations is going through, it might be of a little more interest. So what I'm working on now is still the bathroom. I'm going to be in here for a little while. Memaw can't be with me right now. She's just now on her way home from work. I never know what time she's going to get home, so I get off pretty much at 4 o'clock every day, and then I'm going to head down here and work. So let me flip this view around and you can see what I'm working on. So I'm using the old, remember in the previous little clip, they had used this plywood to patch some rotten wood in the floor. And I'm using this old tongue-and-groove flooring here to fill that hole. It's the same height as the subfloor, so it's a perfect fit. But I've got to cut the holes in my new wood so that the plumbing pipe can come up through there, and there's a place for the cord. So I'm using a marker and I'm just marking the wood. Got some new tools too. Went with Ryobi. I've had some Ryobi stuff and I've been pretty happy with it. It's not high end, but they've been pretty dependable. They're not real expensive. So I got this kit, and it came with a handy dandy reciprocating saw. Little flashlight, which has come in handy. I got another drill, so I've got 2 drills right now, and then it came with an impact driver. All of that cost me $139. I was going to buy the reciprocating saw by itself. It was $99, and then the battery and the charger was going to cost me $129, and that was for the larger battery though, the 4 amp. This one came with 2 batteries. I got the 1.5 amp hour battery and the 4 amp volt. I couldn't hardly pass up the deal. So doing pretty good on tools right now. I'm going to get to marking, and I'll do some cutting, and then I'm going to be taking down the rest of this drywall. You can see I was practicing with the reciprocating saw. I think it'll be easier than going in and just ripping it all out by hand and making a really huge mess, but we'll see. I'm going to pull all the drywall out. My brother-in-law is going to do some rewiring for us. We're going to move these right here, a little closer to the door. I'm not sure what's behind this. We might put them there if there's space back there, but he's a licensed electrician. He says, you get the walls off and I'll rewire for you. I said, okay. I said, deal. So there you go. Your next view of this room, I suspect will be when I get all the drywall off and we're ready to start installing. So I've got some drywall and some plywood flooring to purchase. I've still got to get off a few of these tongue and groove boards here, and then I'm going to put 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch plywood on top of the subfloors. So until next time, you'll see me in the next clip. Maybe Memaw will be here too. All right, take it easy.